Hi, everybody. Welcome. It is Monday, May 4th. Our first question for the day is the following. Harry's bank account starts at $150 at the beginning of the week. Each day of the week, he adds an additional $5 to his account. The expression 150 plus 5D can be used to represent this situation, and we're asked to explain what each component of the expression represents. So, we just are going to break this down, and we know that 150 is the amount that Harry starts at. That's given to us in the problem. Skip the plus for right now. The 5 is going to be the additional $5 he adds to his account every day. And D is going to be the number of days, D. And with the plus sign, it means that we're going to be adding $5 per day to our 150. So we're combining the starting and the added values. So the key here really is going to be to read the problem closely and break it down in each part from our expression that we're going to be given and understand what exactly it is saying each time. Awesome. So we'll take a look at question number 2. We're going to do this again. The table below is used by a local fair to price the cost of individual items for people that attend. Use the table to answer the following questions. Our table here has all of these different values: the price of adult admission ticket, a child admission ticket, child ride ticket, etc. So part A, explain what the expression 10x plus 5y could represent given the context of the situation. So we know the adult admission ticket costs $10 and the child admission ticket costs $5. So that's going to be 10 times x is going to represent the cost times the number of adults. And then 5y is going to be the cost for children to attend. Cost for children to get in and how many children we're going to have there. This next one's a little bit more challenging. It's going to say y plus y times quantity. I'll write it again here because it kind of covered over with my other work. 5 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 3. So this is going to tell us that y is our number of children that we have. Remember, we found the last one. That's going to be the number of kids. Multiply, and they're going to multiply that by the value of 5, which is the child's admission ticket, plus 1, the ride ticket, plus 150, the pizza slice, plus cotton candy. So this here is going to represent the cost for a child to attend and have a good day times the number of kids. This is going to be cost times the number of kids is going to be y there. And then in part C, the fair used the expression x plus y at the end of each day. What does the expression mean to the fair given the context of the problem? Refer back to what x and y represented in part A. So for this one, we're going to be taking a look at part A, and we know that y is children and x is adults. So if we add those together, that's going to be the number of tickets sold. It's not the total amount that they made, but it gives us the total number of people that attended the park that day. X plus y is the total number of people that attended the park that day. Awesome. Taking a look at question number 3. You'll do this one independently, so you're going to pause and then resume when you have finished the question. Alrighty, we are now going to look over a question. It says the following. Ashanti and Maria went to the store to buy snacks for their back-to-school party. They bought bags of chips, pretzels, and nachos. They bought 3 times as many bags of pretzels as bags of chips, and 2 fewer bags of nachos than bags of pretzels. If x represents the number of bags of chips they bought, express in terms of x how many bags of snacks they bought in all. So for this one, we're going to be taking our total number of bags of chips, pretzels, and nachos and adding them together because we want to find the total number of bags of snacks to find our total. So our bags of chips, we're told, is represented by x. That's given to us in the problem. Our pretzels is going to be 3 times the number of bags of chips. So that's going to be 3x. And nachos is 3 times the number of chips, which is going to be our pretzels, minus 2. That's given to us here. There's 2 fewer bags of nachos than bags of pretzels. So our total we're going to add up is going to be the bags of chips, which is x, plus the bags of pretzels, which is 3x, plus the bag of nachos, which is 3x minus 2, which gives us a total of 7x minus 2, and we're asked to leave it in terms of x, so that's what we're going to do. Alrighty, questions 4 and 5. I want you to pause and answer questions number 4 and 5 for me. Unpause when you're done. Alright, I'm assuming you've answered these 2 questions, so let's take a look at question number 4. Matt and Carly each spent $100 at the mall. Together they bought sweaters and pants. Let S represent the cost of a sweater and P the cost of a pair of pants. Explain what the expression below represents and all the information you can determine from it. So the big thing that I want us to get out of this is that 5S, this is going to represent the cost times the number of sweaters. And that 2P is the cost times the pairs of pants. So we know that 5 sweaters and 2 pairs of pants cost a total of $200 because they each spent $100 at the mall and there's 2 of them there. And we have 2 pairs of pants here. Awesome. And then our final question here. Mark and Larry are splitting the cost of a cab to the airport. The cab has an initial fee of $1.50 and $2.25 per mile. Explain what each component of the following expression represents in the context of the problem. So we have 2.25m plus 1.5 over 2. So we're given the problem that 1.5 is going to represent our initial fee. That's given to us right there. Skip the dollar sign, the plus sign for right now. The 250, that should be 225, represents the cost per mile. That's given to us here. M is going to represent our miles. That's because we're multiplying 2.25 by m. And over 2 is because they are splitting the cost of the cab. So that means while they're splitting the cost, we're dividing that by 2. And our plus sign is going to represent the sum of the miles and the fee. That's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for coming. This is our gift cards. This is everyone who won the $3 Amazon. Sorry, it's how to win the $3 Amazon gift cards. Make sure you're doing that. And your homework is 2 parts. It's running Google Classroom. It's going to be practice problems and a video about the material we're learning tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming, and I can't wait to see everybody tomorrow when we build on this concept even further. Have a great day, everybody.